every time I'm on one of your videos, we're drinking. They're gonna think.
They know that's where I get it from. So it's fine. Hello, good morning, and welcome to today's, well, good morning. It's 6 p.m. Cheers. Cheers. Griffin made my mom and
Very good.
him old fashions. I'm drinking a margarita, of course. But we are getting ready to go out to dinner for like an early birthday dinner. We're going to Hibachi because it's my favorite place ever. But gotta have a drink before we go. Gotta like pregame a little bit. So I thought it'd be fun to play some truth or drink. I just pulled like 10 cards so that we could answer stuff. This is very impromptu. This is not like a full truth or drink video. You guys have seen that with like Allison and Caitlin and stuff. It should still be interesting because mom's never played it.
No, I haven't.
It'll be fun. The name of the game, essentially, you have to answer the question.
Okay.
If you don't want to answer the question, you drink. You either tell the truth or you drink.
I see.
That's how it works.
Okay.
So if the question is like, between me and Sissy, who's your favorite daughter? And
I
you're
don't
like,
wanna answer
you don't want to answer it, then you gotta drink.
Okay. What if I want to answer it and drink?
You can do both.
Yeah.
Well, this question doesn't really work for me, from like me to you, because you're my mom. But it'd be great for you to answer for Griffin.
Oh.
Describe the first time you met Griffin. What was your honest first impression of him?
Okay.
Are you drinking? Yeah, because you're gonna have to answer for her.
I don't remember the first time I met you.
I will
Was it-
answer first because I remember. The first time that I met Griffin was when Marissa brought me to the parents' weekend I think it was a
It was a block.
Block, yeah, the
block.
pregame
Yeah,
for the
the
game.
pregame. And we played, what was that?
Beer
pong. Yeah, but I don't think you played. I didn't know if you guys were dating or not because she didn't tell me.
So we probably weren't at the time then. I would have told you. Well, what was your first impression of him?
So first impression was I thought you were very quiet and reserved. You were very respectful, which I was like, yeah, very respectful, very like, oh, okay, this was nice. And,
I started drinking at 8 a.m. that day. So
but you did
Very
not act
respectful.
drunk at all.
why was so quiet?
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Okay. Okay.
The less I say, the better it is.
Oh, okay.
Well, then, if it was the tailgate, I was just like, cool, yeah, it's parents, like, all right, gotta be on my best behavior. Like,
Can't be too drunk.
but I wouldn't say anything necessarily, like, stood out, like, oh boy, here we go. Like,
Yeah.
at that point, my opinion of you was not something that was gonna matter. I'm the variable.
You
Like,
were worried about my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna go anywhere. I'm the one that can get kicked out. So,
Makes sense. Okay. Is this for everybody?
Yeah, or you can kind of how me, like that last one didn't really apply to me, so if you think it would work better for certain people.
I think this is good for both of you guys.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'll answer it, I'll think about it, I might drink. This one is, what's the worst thing you've done in a relationship?
Ooh.
He drank.
I'm trying to think. If I
ended
wanted...
it because the drawer wasn't shut.
Oh,
True. Yeah, I broke up with one of my ex-boyfriends because he didn't fully close the dresser drawer.
oh dear.
that being said, it was the final straw.
Yes,
so,
that
like,
was the last straw. It wasn't like everything was perfect and he just left the drawer out a little bit and then I broke up with him. And I know Allison, right now you're watching this, dying. That was the end of like a 6-month downhill, and then that was
I'm
out.
glad that wasn't the only
It was
reason.
not the only reason.
I'm glad. Ooh, what's the worst thing I've done in a relationship? I'm drinking.
Okay, so Brenda, I'm gonna ask you the first one, and then Marissa, you can answer the second one.
okay.
Because they're both about me, so like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
do you think I'm good parent material?
Oh dear. Okay. Yes, I think you're good parent material.
Good fun parent
I
material.
think he's going to be the good, fun, laid-back parent who's going to, yes.
And what does that mean about me?
You're gonna be the Nazi parent, the helicopter
But
parent.
I think if you two have kids together, I'm not there. I think that you will complement each other very well.
And then Marissa, what thing do I love that you absolutely hate?
That you love that I hate.
Mhm.
You love to do nothing, and I hate that. You
Yes.
love to
Okay,
sit
there
at
you go.
home.
Yeah,
You're a homebody, and I hate that. Not that I actually hate that, but like I'm not a homebody. Would your life be any worse if we had never met?
Yes. It would be unbearable. You have made my life so exciting.
Exciting is a good word. Would your life be worse if you had not met me?
Worse? Hard to say. Definitely wouldn't be better.
you shouldn't drink.
Oh, these are some interesting ones. So this is to both of you, maybe more to Marissa because she knows me more. Am I too picky, too petty, or too selfish?
Out of those three, I would say picky, but I don't even think you're picky. Okay. But you're not selfish. That's the last thing that you are. You're also not really petty because you're too nice.
Nice.
If you had to, you could be.
That is true. Like, none of those, at least for as much as I know, are not true. I know that Marissa pushes you to be more petty.
You're not selfish, you're not petty, so it has to be picky.
Okay, interesting. I can be a little picky sometimes.
Do you ever think that I stir up drama because I enjoy it?
Yes.
No, yeah.
You like to...
I like to stir the pot and then just like walk away and watch everybody else.
Oh.
Have you ever been fired? If so, what for?
Oh, okay.
No, I have not been fired.
Have you ever been fired?
No, I haven't.
No.
Now, granted, if I were managing me back then, I probably would have fired me.
So you should have been fired, but you were not fired.
Well, I guess where I was working, probably not. Like, is par for the course. At least I wasn't in jail.
Okay.
That's two questions.
That's two questions.
Brenda, what's the weirdest way you've ever made money, and how much did you get?
Oh, the weirdest way I've ever made money.
So scared right now.
I'm trying to remember how much it was. But it was, I mean, not that it was weird, but it was interesting. It was fun. When I was 15, it's not that bad. It's not that good. Don't worry. I worked at the county fair in one of those, I can't remember, food trucks.
Oh.
One of
like
the
selling
food
the
trucks.
elephant ears?
Yeah, selling those things and just worked.
Yeah, that's not that weird.
It was like for the 2 weeks of the county fair, and it was the most money I ever made in my life.
You're making that much money at the fair?
Yeah, I mean, no, not now. At the time, that was the most money.
I was like...
Yeah, so I thought it was a lot of money. But I also delivered newspapers. I had a newspaper route, and I had my little thing on, and my newspapers went up and put them in their doors. And let me tell you, when they didn't get their newspaper, they were calling and complaining.
And then I almost got fired.
Yeah, that was the one job I know. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna answer the last question for Truth or Drink, but we have reservations at 7 and it's 6:22. So last question, and we'll go to dinner.
Have you ever pooped yourself as an adult?
No.
Have I trusted too much sometimes? Yes.
I hope you enjoyed our impromptu Truth or Drink. I've been editing all day to try to catch up because I'm kind of behind on vlogmas, so I haven't filmed anything. And so I was talking to Mom before we went to dinner, and I was like, you know what? Let's do some Truth or Drink because I need something for this vlog. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna go get my absolute favorite thing in the entire world, which is hibachi. I would probably put it at like the same level as pasta, but obviously I eat hibachi way less than pasta, but I like it just as much as pasta. Like if I could eat it the same amount as I do pasta, I would, but obviously it's very expensive, so we usually save it for like birthday dinners. So we're going today with Mom, and then I'm gonna make Griffin take me on Sunday too.
No, you aren't.
Yes. He asked me the other day when I told him we were doing this.
Yeah.
And I was like, so we're going to hibachi for my birthday on Friday with Mom, and he goes, so is this your birthday dinner? And I was like, from my mom, yeah. Like, you still owe me a birthday dinner.
Hi, Japan.
Hibachi, here we come. I'm so full.
I'm gonna throw up. Just euthanize me at this point.
It was so good though. I say I could eat that every day, but I'd die.
Look at me in the camera.
I can't see you in the camera.
Turn the light on.